Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry for a bit of a late start here. I just want to grab some water real quick. Alrighty. If you were wondering about the music that was playing earlier, it's one of the OSTs from Final Fantasy XIV. What's it called? Carrots of Happiness or something? I figured that would at least place some background music while uh, you wait and stuff. Anyway, today for Final Fantasy XIV, I'm going to start the Endwalker Alliance raids, which I'm very much looking forward to. Alrighty. So, what we need to do is... Well, hang on. Before I actually go over there and pick up the... start the quest for it, let me just get something real quick. Wait, I think... Oh, I forgot to turn on... There we go. Let me just get something here. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at this. It's supposed to be this. Never mind. Alright then. Let's just go straight forward then. Reasons. Old Shalian. Beam. Alright. This, I believe, is the Alliance raid quest there. Let's go grab it. I can turn it up a bit more. Whoops, wrong way. This way. So from what I understand, this is going to be something to do with the 12. Oh, who is... Okay. A mission in Mor Dona. The fresh-faced student's face lights up at the sight of you. Alright, cool. Let's do this. Oh, Rose, welcome back. Are you perchance here to see Cryle? I'm given to understand she has a task for which she desires your assistance. Then I shall fetch her at once. Pray wait a moment. At least I think this is the quest for the Alliance raids. I hope it is. Rose, my thanks for coming. If you're now available, I'd like you and Raha to assist me in the task I had mentioned. For you to call on Rose, I assume the task in question is somewhat more exciting than sorting through paperwork, which I am pleased to add, I have finished. If Rose is ready, then so am I. Our venture to the bounty has only served to whet my appetite for fieldwork. Not to oversell things, but I suspect you won't be disappointed. Ere I divulge the details, however, permit me to provide some background. As you know, our organization, the Students of Baldesion, was founded by my grandfather Galuf. Our stated mission was to uncover the mysteries of Heidelin and interpret her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. We've since learned the whole truth, and it might be said that we fulfilled our mission, but our work is far from over. In the course of our endeavors, we've also sought to devise countermeasures against threats that come to light. Our involvement with the Warring Triad is an example of such. 'Tis my belief that in continuing to seek out the unknown and dealing with threats, we best carry on the student's mission. We best honor those we lost when the Isle of Val was destroyed. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. In saying all this, I simply wanted to clarify our organization's purpose for a new age. In line with said purpose, I've been reviewing new requests, and one in particular jumped out at me. It comes from none other than Rambros, of the Sons of Saint Koinak. Truly? Has something happened in Mordona then? So it would seem, and he wishes to entrust the matter to us. While his missive is sparse on details, he writes that it lies beyond the Sun's expertise. Uncharted territory are the exact words he used. I'd like you to meet with Rambros and conduct a preliminary survey. What say you? Yeah, she's more than ready. Wonderful. When you're ready, pray make your way to Revenant's Toll. I shall let Rambros know to receive you there. I must remain here to oversee our operations, but should it transpire that more hands are needed, don't hesitate to send word. Well, there's no time like the present. If you could go on ahead to Revenant's Toll, I shall make ready and then be on my way. Quest accepted. Bye-bye, Grail. Burn, 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 burn. Burn, 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 burn. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. I love the music in this game. Destination. Wait. There you are, Rose. It would seem we're early. My apologies for the wait. Rambros, what a pleasure to see you again. How have you been? The pleasure is all mine, my friend. I've been well, and it gladdens me to see that you are too. Now, I know you have many demands upon your time, so I shall explain the particulars of our request at once. Recently, an explorer came to us who claimed to have discovered the Phantom Realm. The Phantom Realm? So this is what you meant by uncharted territory. Yeah, me too, Rose. You're not familiar. Perhaps unsurprising, given that it is a lesser-known legend. This legend holds that across Eorzea, there exists a realm that appears as a mirage. Though visible from a distance, it fades away as one draws near. While it has featured in myth since ancient times, the realm's existence could not be proven, and thus it is seldom mentioned in literature. In spite of this, fueled by rumors of the occasional sighting, the myth has persisted and continues to capture the hearts and minds of explorers. That's cool. That you yourself should reach out to us. It is real then? When first the explorer in question approached us, we doubted him, but we couldn't doubt the evidence of our senses. Nay, the realm is real, as you will soon see for yourselves. Ooh, good gods. A part of me still struggles to believe it, but we have no reason to doubt you. That's exciting. Suffice it to say we are eager to see the realm too. Oh hell yeah. Whatever truth awaits, I pray you will succeed in finding it. Seek out the explorer, one Derek. He has seen more of the realm than us and should be willing to serve as your guide. I asked him to accompany me here, but he preferred to continue exploring on his own. He will be somewhere near the banks of Silver Tear Lake, I expect. Understood. Thanks, Rambros. Come, let us split up and look for our explorer. I just noticed Graha's, like, boots there. They're freaking massive. Start looking around here. Oh. The explorer doesn't appear to be in this area. Oh. Baby Opal Opal. You see a small Opal Opal. It couldn't possibly be the explorer. Or could it? So cute. Just in case you were entertaining the thought, Rose, that Opal isn't our explorer. I have the man in question here with me. Come on, Rose. It's so cute, though. Oh. Oh. I thought we were gonna run off, but... Oh, look at that. I am Derek, the one who discovered the Phantom Realm. My apologies for making you search for me. I like the color in his hair there. Curious about this creature, are you? I found him injured during one of my journeys and tended to him. Since then, he has taken to following me around. He's inquisitive, but otherwise harmless, so pray pay him no mind. You are the hero who delivered our star from doom, are you not? What good fortune that one as capable as you should lend her aid. To be clear, our organization has yet to accept the commission. Before we can make a decision, we would conduct a preliminary survey. Will you guide us to the Phantom Realm? Of course. I will show you to the entrance at once. The gate to a realm long dreamed of by explorers. Little Opal is so cute. Oops. What are you? Impressive, isn't it? When the gate manifested, so too did this magic, allowing one to thus walk upon water. This is just Urianji's spell. Someone conceived the means to do this at will? An intriguing individual. It's perfectly safe, I assure you. Come. That Opal is so cute. Wow. Without hesitation, she's just... Oh, she's only on the shoreline. By the 12th, you can truly walk here. You truly can walk here. What magic is this? By what means is this perpetuated? Forgive me. Let us continue on. That's funny because the other day when I was in this area, I saw like a random player be in this area. And then I looked away for like a second, and then when I turned back, they were just gone. So that's really interesting. Okay, yeah, no, this is the Alliance roads. I've seen like clips and images. This is the Phantom Realm. Ooh, this is really cool. Look at that. The Omphalos. Omphalos? Oh, symbols of the 12. This is cool. To think that the entrance would lie over Silvertear Lake. There is nothing out of the ordinary with the environment. The sights, the sounds, the smells, all appear as they should be in nature. That is to say, this place is no illusion. This place is pretty. It's so lush. I bid you welcome to the navel of the Phantom Realm, Omphalos. Or Omphalos. Wow. The Omphalos, you say this place is called? A name of my own conception, I confess. I felt we needed something to call it by, lest you wonder the word means navel in an ancient tongue, an allusion to Mordona's location in the heart of Aldenard. As you can see, these are man-made structures, and the place appears well kept, yet there isn't a single soul in evidence. Okay, hang on. I'll be right, let me put this in a better spot. I'll be right back. I ordered food, and it's, pretty much at the front door right now, so hang on, I'll be right back. Ah, okay. Sorry about that. Took a bit longer than I thought. Okay. Zoop. Alrighty. Where were we on this? I read this earlier, right? I'll read it again. As you can see, there are man-made structures, and the place appears well kept, yet there isn't a single soul in evidence. Tis my hope that you will help me to shed light upon this realm, to learn who created it, and to what end. I should also like to know why it has revealed itself now. Was it simply chance that kept it hidden, or something more? In any case, let us begin by taking a look around. There's 3 things to look at here. Let's go to the one behind us. Vantage point. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. We're really far away. Wait, are we? There's the Crystal Tower. In the distance, you see what appears to be the Crystal Tower, over here. Though the clouds makes it difficult to be sure, it would seem that you're in the sky above Silvertear Lake. No such isle could be seen from the outside, however. So we're right above it. It just looks way farther than it does. Here's the symbols of the 12. Wait, which one was... Minfina. Oh, right here, this is the symbol for Minfina, the lover. This is her guardian. Or the deity she Rose follows, I guess. It's been a while, alright? Like, when you first create your character in this game, they let you select, like, a birth date for your character and a guardian that they, like, I can't remember if it's, like, worship or whatever, but that's what it is. You get to pick one of the deities of the 12. They each have their own specific description as well of what they are, of what they represent. I'm pretty sure one of them was like iron and metals or something. I could easily be wrong though. It's again, I don't. It's been a while. Too far away. She's right here. Do I have to really just be? A stone monument has been erected here, by whose hand you cannot say, but the motifs wrought into its base appear familiar. Yeah. Symbols of 12. I'm pretty sure one of these was something with war. I think it was like this one. This purple one here. It has something to do with war, I think. I can't... Like... Once again, I just can't remember. It's really pretty, though. Enigmatic structure. A number of structures such as this can be seen in the area. What purpose could they possibly serve? The architecture is unlike anything seen in Eorzea. Truly exquisite stuff. Finished looking around, have you? What are your impressions? Oh, whoops. We've had only a cursory glance, but this is truly a mysterious place. The gleaming spire rising beyond the clouds, that is most certainly the Crystal Tower. And judging by its aspect, we are a considerable distance above Silvertear Lake, which would suggest the gate we entered is a teleporter. Oh, okay. However, if this isle lies where it appears to lie, then it couldn't have escaped the Battle of Silvertear Skies unscathed. Which is to say, we are in Mordona, and yet we are not. 'Tis as if we were displaced from our world, if only slightly. That's interesting. Displaced is an apt way to put it. Was there aught else you noticed? Aye, the motifs upon yonder structure. They are unmistakably the marks of the 12. Fascinating. By which I posit that this was created to be a place of worship. But by who? I cannot think of any who could have possibly built such grand premises. Never mind magically conceal it. At least not in the wake of the Battle of Silvertear Skies. Aye, this is a mysterious place indeed. Hang on. Just need to grab something real quick. Or it's not taking it. Oh. Hang on. Just having a bit of my food here. Realm of the Gods. Gratia is pondering how best to proceed. Hang on again. Give me like... What? Give me like a few seconds here. Okay. Well, it seems there is but one solution for our ignorance: a thorough investigation. For this, we will require more manpower and supplies, among other things. With your permission, we will confer with our representative Kryl and make the necessary arrangements for a formal investigation. If that is what must be done to commence your work in earnest, then by all means. Without further ado, then, let us return to Shalayan. Hold, mortals. Oh? Oh, shit. What's happening here? You profane this sacred realm with your very presence and must answer for your irreverence. Oh, shit. It's... How many are there? 4 of them? 4 of the 12, maybe? I'm guessing? Oh... Oh shit, look at this guy. Wow, look at them. I am Bargot, the Builder. Bargot? Then, the 12 are real? Let there be no doubt, we are not simulacra, born of mortal flesh. Nay, we 12 are divinities true. And in Heidelin's absence, we are the star's rightful rulers. Its will. Rose, closely have we watched mankind. And we have determined that you, champion of Heidelin, pose a threat to our ascension. What? You are foolish to wander into our realm. We could destroy you with ease here and now, but as divinities we must demonstrate grace and forbearance. What? There is but one path. We must weigh this mortal's worth. Here, let there be a trial. While the mortal would invariably be destroyed, it would at least provide us with a diversion. What? You suddenly appear and expect us to simply comply with your whims? Protest if you wish, but mortal logic means naught to gods. You will abide by our laws. Lo, the gateway to our sanctums lies open. Show us the strength of mankind. Show us the honor of mankind. Show us the spirit of mankind. If man would remain the master of his own destiny, then assemble your comrades and come. Come and prove your worthiness. Okay, so we're fighting the 12. Pose a threat to our... What does it say? What did they say? Ascension or something? That's kind of crazy. So interesting. 7 hells. During my previous forays, nothing like this ever happened. I encountered not a single soul, and certainly not gods. And by their own admission, they mean to take over the star. What are we to do? Why, though? Did they just deem mankind just... what's the word? Unfit, I guess? The situation has indeed taken an unexpected turn, but we must try to think clearly. The 12 have long been revered and worshipped in Eorzea, and myths about them abound. But to my knowledge, they have never thus appeared so openly before people. For these beings to suddenly reveal themselves just when we're here, claim supremacy over the star, and challenge Rose to a trial. Too much about this feels odd, and gives me pause. You know what? Yeah, he's right. That's yeah, fair enough. Yeah, as it stands, it seems we can't dismiss the threat either. I feel like these, maybe they're just acting as the 12 or something. Because Graha is right. There's no way gods would just openly show themselves like that in front of people. I don't know. Whatever they are issue or simply primals. Gaia is... Let's mention this. Let's see what Graha says. 'Tis true that even Hydaelyn and Zodiac were primals, and we cannot discount the possibility, but we know too little to draw conclusions. In any event, if these beings seek dominion over the star as they say, what happens here may have far-reaching implications. To that end, I believe we should take action. Suffice it to say, you're with me? Of course. Rosa is a woman of action. And the students of Baldesion will officially tend to this situation? Aye. In the course of studying the star's mysteries, we have undertaken to deal with any threats that may arise. This is no different. Oh shit. Quest accepted. There's 4 others that are in the ground. Oh, okay, I imagine since there's 3 Alliance raids each expansion, I imagine 2 of these will rise, and then the next 2 will rise, and then the next 2, then the last 2. Right, let us deliberate a course of action. Derek, know you aught of these beings' sanctums? Aye, they are domains in the Phantom Realm that lie beyond each gate. I've explored them all. Oh wow. Perhaps due to etheric instability, there are times when one can enter when ordinarily one cannot. But 'twould seem the way has been opened for us. While I encountered no gods during my previous forays, I saw enough to know my way around. I am but a humble explorer, and cannot contend with gods, but if you would be willing to protect me, I will serve as your guide. Assemble your comrades. Dire God bade us. As strong as I know you are, we know little and less about our foes, neither their strength nor their true nature. 'Twould be decidedly reckless to contend with them unprepared. And so, as much as I would like to accompany you, I shall do what affords us the best chance at victory. While you step forth to answer the gods' challenge, I will work behind the scenes in my capacity as a student. For one, it would behoove us to arm ourselves with knowledge about the 12, and I shall begin by apprising Prile of the situation. By thus utilizing our resources to the fullest, we shall overcome whatever trials await. Aglaya. Ooh. Oh, that's awesome. I'm excited, I'm excited, I'm excited. The first Alliance raid. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Aglaya. Let's read this. In the course of investigating the legendary Phantom Realm on behalf of the students of Odessian, you have encountered 4 mysterious beings who claim to be of the 12, the guardian deities of Eorzean myth. They declare that in Heidelind's absence, they are the rightful rulers of the star, and you must prove your strength if mankind is to remain the master of his own destiny. While you know precious little about these self-proclaimed divinities, the potential threat they pose cannot be denied. So it is that you resolve to answer their challenge and prepare for a foray into their sanctum. While I wait, I'm gonna munch my food. Oh shit, wait. I just noticed too. I had a dungeon selected as well. Oh, that was close. There we go. Okay, there. Average wait time 9 minutes. It better be. I hope it doesn't take too long. Delicious. Okay, so we have 2 tanks, 3 healers, 2 DPS. Rose being one of the DPS. This is gonna be really fun. Out of all the different activities in this game, my personal favorite by far is Alliance raids. They're just so fun to play. Sorry about that loud noise. It's my boba. Strawberry green tea. Delish. 3 tanks, 4 healers, still stuck on 2 DPS. Wait for me. Ooh. You curious about what food I got? I just got myself like a sandwich and as a side poutine. Well, it's a really big sandwich. Mm. Oh, it's making a mess. I'm gonna lay down some napkin. Oh, sorry. Did you hear that? Oh my gosh. I didn't think it would capture the noise of me eating. It's really good though. Ugh, the sauce is just spilling all over the place. They fit a lot into just one sandwich. So much egg, too. Ugh. Yeah. Average wait time 16 minutes. Here, I'll just mute myself until the queue pops up. I don't want you guys hearing all this noise. Well, here we go. Quickly wipe my hands. Come on. There we go. Hype. It was gonna be hype. Whoa. Look at that. Oh shit. Hey, look at the squad. Apply. Oh, look at. Whoa. Realm of the Gods. We have 3 summons. That's crazy. The mechanical spider I had could have been plucked straight out of Legend. Oh, this music. Here, I'll turn up the music.
So, you are resolved to face me.
Fire God. Straight into it, hey? Children of man. Alright, let's see this. Ordeal of Thunder? This has to be a raid wide. Yep. Fire God Strike? Oh, it's a knockback. Okay, Tank Buster. Builders build. Another strike. Yeah, I was thinking of going here too. Oh! I didn't realize there was going to be AoE, Pono AoEs there. I was just following along with everyone else. Oh my god. What did those mean? Oh! Oh! What the f- I'm just gonna stay with this side. Ah, I see. Okay. It moves the AoE. Okay. Ah! Following everyone. Okay, it'll knock us out of the AoE. Never mind. We have to still move out of the way. Okay. Come on, man. Why you gotta move away? This is cool so far. That was a cool first fight. Needless to say, it's gonna take a few more runs of this for me to really better understand some of this stuff, so I don't have to constantly rely on following the group.
The builder has been
Cool boots. Oh, they're just the same color. Healing and casting. Okay.
Then the destroyer
Okay.
shall take your measure.
The Destroyer.
After you have provided my servant with some sport.
Oh, that's such a cool design. Ralger's Emissary. Destructive Static? I'm following everyone here. Okay, so Destructive Static looks like it's a frontal AoE. Rend you. Is this in? Or behind, maybe? Oh, what the heck? Oh! Okay. Okay. One of those. Okay, I gotcha. Bolt from blue. Bolts from blue. Oh, wrong skill to use. Okay, he's gonna do it again. Now we just gotta watch. So then it's this side, right? Oh, okay. He was gonna do destructive static as well, so it's okay. I should have gone behind him for that then. Okay.
Ahead stands a statue I have fashioned for our contest.
Oh, whoops. I wanted to look up at the statue, but that makes it a very weird view. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, we're fighting on his hand, on the hand of the statue. Monument to Destruction.
Show me the strength of the iron.
There's the next boss fight then.
Upon the ground, you shall troll.
I'm guessing that's raid wide. Advent of the Eighth. What is that? Oh, he's choosing which one to slam? So whichever side he's leaning, I guess? It was hard to see.
Wandering star, descend and destroy.
I wish there was a setting to make the frickin' like the summoners things to like be smaller. Cause man, they're kind of in the way. Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, okay, I see. It pushes you, so you gotta position yourself. Okay, that's really cool. I like that, that's really cool. Ooh, this version of the OST. That's cool. Hand of the Destroyer? Okay, so he's gonna slam that side. That's really wide. Oh, those act as portals. Okay. Destructive portals. Advent of the Eighth. Okay, no wonder I recognize this a bit of the OST. I remember hearing this from like the first, one of the earliest trailers of this game. Wait, what? Oh! Well, that's interesting.
Most impressive. Children of man.
That was really cool.
Come, mortals. Enter my realm, if you dare.
Lame. Lion of Aglaya. Lioness. Double Immolation. Youch. didn't read that properly. I saw the numbers on them, but I couldn't tell what was gonna happen. This one was obvious. That one's obvious. You have to be within the circle. Oh, I guess one of them was the usual AoE. Oh, who are you? Azema. Which 12 is this?
Scowled by the light of the sun.
Warden's Prominence. Was that very wide? Yep. Okay, I just noticed the balls of fire behind on the sides as well. Just then. Okay, well, get out of that. She had to turn around a little bit. Ah! Fireballs on the sides again.
Is it just a mirage? There's something more.
But this time it's gonna implode. Okay, okay. When she said, is it just a mirror? It kinda tells me, okay, then I kinda had a guess that the orbs weren't going to explode like they did first time around. Oh! Damn, that happened so quick. Woo. Oh, what the frick? What is this? Huh? Oh.
Raging flame, dance upon the wind.
It's a fan. Is she gonna blow the... Ah! Okay, she does blow the fans. She does blow the fire in a direction, okay. Or she spreads the flame. Wildfire Ward. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to play this more times just to memorize these mechanics better. Oh? Oh, shoot. This side, and then it's going to blow from here. Oh. It's these again. Whoa! What is this? Robe of Healing. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, we're on the last one.
the realm of the living.
I am Thor, keeper of the realm of the dead.
Well, they started while I was in a cutscene. Naruto. They started right away while I was in a cutscene, man. Come on.
Children of man.
Like, gee, thanks. Come on. So considerate.
Will you be able to comprehend?
What is happening? As above, so below. What does that mean? This music. One spot above, ever below. What is happening? Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Where do I stand? I don't know where to stand. Oh, I somehow avoided all of that. Okay, the lights are coming. Okay.
Flames of the abyss consume all.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Holy shit. Oh my god. It just doesn't stop. Please. Merry-go-round. Holy crap. So much happened in just the past 5 seconds now. Okay, it flipped.
Will you weather my trial?
What's that about?
You have been found worthy.
Interesting. The glide complete. Damn, I'm not getting any of these, aren't I? Only got one thing. One thing, eh? A Glaya coin. Yeah, I remember this coin stuff from Shadowbringers. I would I would constantly run the near rays just to get those coins. You're safe, thank goodness. I rushed here as soon as I heard the tidings from Raha. Is this true? Beings claiming to be the 12 have appeared? You defeated them all? Incredible. I had no doubt that you would succeed, but I'm no less impressed for it. Gah! Seldom have I felt such... What was that? Exhilaration? Hey guys. To think that the day would come that we would put on an act for men. I must say, Buttercup, you played the villain's role to perfection. Oh, was that all just a test? Come now, Master. I merely did what was necessary to compel the mortals to confront us. Master. Still it pained me to speak to our beloved children so unkindly. So you say, Azema. Yet you seemed happy enough to fight them. You did not forget the true purpose of the trial, I hope. She's pretty. Well, I couldn't help but be excited. And do not tell me you felt differently. Consider yourselves fortunate, children. 'Tis rare indeed to see Nalthal in such high spirits. What in the world is happening? Didn't you say you had defeated them? Did they manage to flee, or perhaps were resummoned? You really... Come on, Rose. Put up your weapons. You have naught to fear from us. Rest assured we are not summoned beings. We do not drain the land of ether, nor do we take men into our thrall. But what of the gods who were summoned during the calamity? The ones Master Louisoix called forth to protect the realm. That was not us, but a primal born of your fervent prayers for salvation. Indeed, that the worst of the calamity was averted and the realm restored in its aftermath was a direct testament to the power of your hopes. If you aren't primals, then what are you? Nah, let's just say this. Yeah, this one's better. Why choose to appear before us now? Just as men harbor hopes, so too do we gods. To realize our aspirations, 'tis essential that we do battle with you. Thus did I falsely claim that we sought to rule the world. Oh. 'Twas deceitful conduct, unworthy of a divinity, and I must apologize. Not only for that, but for using my power to do harm besides. His fight was pretty cool. Moving the platforms with the hammers like that. These hopes of yours, won't you tell us what they are? We cannot. If you wish to know the truth, you must discover it for yourselves. 'Tis not easy to move forward when there is seemingly no destination, but if you press on, you will eventually arrive at the answers you seek. Aye, you will understand why we hold our peace, and far more besides. You will learn the very truth of our existence. Go forth, mortals, and seek knowledge of us, and when the time is right, we shall meet again in this place. I remember at the end of Endwalker, Emmett was like, said something about the identities of the 12 and stuff. That was awesome, though. That was a really cool fight. Fortunately, I missed like 30 seconds of that last fight because people just immediately started the fight with, without waiting. I know it was just me watching the cutscene and all, but like it's usually a common thing for when people do a line, or really anyone new to a dungeon, trial, raid, alliance raid, etc. If they're watching a cutscene, usually other players wait for them to finish the cutscene and then start it. As if hearing about your battling the 12 weren't shocking enough, to have them appear before my very eyes. Suffice it to say, it's been an interesting day. While much about them remains shrouded in mystery, at least they seem open to reason. In considering our next step, I should very much like to hear your detailed account of them. Right after I have a word with our client, that is. Please give me a moment to introduce myself, and then we can review the situation. It's been an hour and a half. Alright, let's keep going. Divine Dilemma. Carl wishes to take stock of the situation. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Greetings. I am Kryle, of the Students of Baldessian. Do I have the pleasure of addressing Derek, the explorer who sought aid in investigating this place? Hi, I am Derek, and this here is a baby Oppo Oppo. Yes, I can see that. Doesn't it have a name? Oh, it has a name. None that I know of, nor would I presume to bestow one, for that would be condescending. I see. That's very considerate of you. So, I understand you explored the various phantom realms with Derek. Will you recount to me the experience? So while the gods tested you sorely, you did not sense any malicious intent. As Bayergot said, they wish to do battle with us, but 'twould seem they do not necessarily wish to cause us harm. Though much and more about this perplexes, mayhap 'tis safe to assume that they are not primals. As you may recall, Livingway once told us that the art of summoning as taught by the Asians incorporates the fervent desire to assimilate others into one's belief. Thus do the resultant primals seek to enthrall worshippers, who in turn seek to grow their ranks. But these beings appear to harbor no such desire. If they are primals, then they are unlike those that have been summoned in recent memory. We might suppose that they were created in antiquity in like manner to Heidelin, but there's no way to prove it. Who could they possibly be? And why do they desire to battle with man? That's a test. Even of your little Eorzea, you know precious little. The true identities of the 12, for instance. Yep. I literally talked about that just a few moments ago. Emmett Selk did say that, didn't he? By which we may assume he knew the truth, and challenged you to seek it out too. Suffice it to say you'll do so, of course. Of course. Insofar as we can ascertain, this is a matter which has implications for the entire star. In light of this, the students of Baldessian formally accept the commission. We will investigate the Phantom Realm and the beings who call themselves the 12. I'm pleased to hear that. Thank you. Without further ado then, I will take a look around. There are a few things I'm curious about. Then with your permission, I will take myself around Eorzea and investigate the worship of those gods we encountered. Rose, Derek, seeing as you've already seen this place, would you care to accompany me? By all means. In which case... Could you stay here with Carl, my friend? It wouldn't do to leave a fair maiden alone. Ook, ook. I shall be glad for the company. Take care then, and good luck. So to explain my plan, it is believed that the 12 were already worshipped during the 3rd Astral Era when the Allegan Empire flourished. Come the 5th Astral Era, those nations that fought in the War of the Magi each took one of the 12 as a guardian deity. This practice has continued to the present day in Eorzea, with some notable regional differences. For instance, Ishgardians hold Halone as absolute, while Shalians enjoy a moderate relationship with Thaliak. By visiting various locations in Eorzea and learning about the 12 as they are worshipped, I hope to identify any similarities or differences between them and the beings we encountered. In so doing, I believe we will draw closer to the truth of their identities. For our first destinations, I propose we take ourselves to Rauger's Reach. The place is holy ground for worshippers of the Destroyer, and promises to yield useful details. Oh! Huh, I just made that realization. That's him right there. Oh, what the heck? There's a sightseeing over there. Oh, and there's this symbol, too. I was wrong. It wasn't war, it was destruction. There you are, Rose. This place served as the base of operations for your investigation into Omega, did it not? How delightful to be here together. If you don't mind my making an observation, it seems you enjoy traveling with company. I do. It's something I had dreamed of for a long time. There's nothing like traveling with good friends. You're damn right. Is that so? What of yourself? Do you normally travel alone? Aye. In my wanderings, I much prefer to have solitude. Not that I avoid people or communities, mind you. As a matter of fact, I've been here before, on the trail of the Phantom Realm. Now that I think on it. More often than not, those places where Phantom Realm sightings are known to occur have a tradition of 12 worship. I don't know what's going on with me and talking today. Then I dare to hope that we are on the right track. As I'm sure you know, Rauger's Reach is home to the Temple of the Fist, the ancient headquarters of the Fist of Rauger. Raised by the Mad King Theodoric, the temple lay abandoned before the Alamegan resistance claimed it for its operations. While I doubt that much literature has survived over the years, the people here may possess some knowledge of the local faith. So let us split up and make inquiries. Reconvene here afterwards to share findings. Bloodstorm. You read the words inscribed on the monument. A storm of blood approaches fast, hell's open heavens weep, for no soul doth lie beyond the measure of his reach. Once upon a time, Lise explained to you their meaning, that we must prepare ourselves for the strife and sorrow that will inevitably come. Storm of blood, born from blood of our fallen brothers. Oh, if it isn't Rose, is this man perchance a friend of yours? When last he visited, he shared with me the tales he heard on his journeys, and what amazing tales they were. If you have time, I'd love to hear both of your stories. Alas, we're in some haste. We're investigating the worship of Rauger and seek literature on the subject, religious texts and the like. Can he still be found here? Just about all of it is gone, sadly, destroyed by the Empire, if not the Mad King before that. But we haven't lost everything, the mighty image of the Destroyer, the tales we share at the campfire, like the legend of our nation's founding. We still have these things, and they were a source of great comfort and strength to us in our darkest moments. I see. If you don't mind, I would be obliged to hear your stories this time. Rose, rest assured, I have this well in hand. Feel free to carry on as you were. Does look like him too. I just realized that I didn't hide the chat. The entire time. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother constantly transitioning the image over and over and over, so I'm just gonna leave it on the screen, even during cutscenes. Sorry. Yes, if you have business, please make it quick. I'm due to meet with someone any moment now. Forgive me my delay. Why? If it isn't the adventurer who kindly escorted me to the Temple of the Fist. Are you starting monks too, perchance? If so, you ought to work together with me and my colleague here. Few things are finer than joining heads with like-minded folk. Researching the worship of the Destroyer, you say? Why didn't you mention it sooner? This is a copy of Destructivity, a scripture of the Fist of Rauger. The original is one of the few texts that survived the temple's razing, and was recovered by a monk named Wittergalt. I went to the trouble of having this made for my colleague, only for her to say she doesn't need it, so I will offer it to you instead. Lest you forget, this is your passion, not mine. I'm simply assisting you as a favor, and I thank you not to put us in danger. Ah, but danger is the crucible in which the monk tempers body and mind. Ah, so sublime, monks. Well, we had best return to our work. Till next time, adventurer. Rose, what were you able to learn? A book? A copy of one of the scriptures, you say? A moment while I skim over it. Sorry if I keep clearing my throat. It's food I'm eating. Excuse me. I see. This chapter appears to be a record of the construction of the great image of Ralgar, written in a style that suggests folklore it was committed to parchment. When the deluge of the Sixth Umbral Calamity threatened Eorzea, the ancestors of the Alameans were guided to safety by comet. Believing that it was sent by Ralgar, they came to hold him in the highest. This much of the tale I had been familiar with. But according to this scripture, among those refugees who followed the comet, some claim to have caught sight of Ralgar himself. Their accounts were passed down through the centuries, and worshippers of the Destroyer pieced them together to give shape to yonder statue. I must say it bears more than a passing resemblance to the being we encountered. Were that Ralgar or Primal, the explanation for the similarities would be simple. That is, the statue gives rise to a unified interpretation of Ralgar's appearance, which in turn lends form to the Primal. However, this fails to account for what inspired the likeness in the first place. If the scripture is to be believed, it was the sightings during the Sixth Umbral Calamity. Yet for those witnesses to be able to recognize Ralgar, they would have needed an agreed-upon idea of his appearance beforehand. If we then consider the theory of 12 worship, that it already existed in the Third Astral Era, it would not be ridiculous to think that these divinities existed even prior to that. So the question is, did these beings give rise to their respective faiths, or are they primals born of them? I don't think they were primals born. I thought we had made it clear. We are not summoned beings. Oh my gosh! Since time immemorial, our domains have lain scattered across Eorzea. As a matter of fact, one of those in which you set foot is nearby. It is not unusual for mortals to glimpse us. That voice. Could they be? Indeed, I am Baragot, and the hawk beside me is Ralgar. I shall elaborate upon my master's explanation. We thus disguise ourselves when we wish to observe the world without, for being seen in our true forms would violate our laws of conduct. Yet, though we similarly disguise our sanctums, veiling them in illusion, rents are known to manifest when the surrounding ether is unstable. In such a time, should a gifted mortal chance to be near, they may inadvertently catch sight of us. Of course, during an umbral calamity, etheric imbalance occurs on a star-wide scale, the ideal condition for seeing the phantom realm. Precisely how many times we have been seen, we ourselves have no way of knowing, but that is a sound assumption to make. Well, by our God, I believe that much shall suffice by way of an apology for our deception. Shall we? Indeed, that is all we are at liberty to reveal. Fare you well, children of man. Aside from their reticence where concerns their identity and objective, these divinities are certainly approachable. If what they said was true, then and their worship can be traced back to their sightings, it would serve to explain one thing. According to my research in the field of comparative mythology, Ragnarok is often observed to bear many similarities with Ramu. Assuming both were inspired by the Ragnarok of the Phantom Realm, their divergence may be attributable to differences in culture between man and self. I'm struggling. So you believe that they gave rise to the prevailing faiths of Eorzea? Given available evidence, yes, I am inclined to. Yet none of this explains their presence. How and when did beings of such power come into existence? I'd like to think they were originally just like living beings. I don't know. If they're not primals, then that's one other thing I could think of. Oh, 'tis you, Cryo. Has something happened? Truly. Very well, I shall take care of it. Cryo has recruited an acquaintance to aid in our investigation, an authority on mythology. I must go and receive her at the sunken Temple of Karn, where she is currently conducting fieldwork, after a brief detour to prepare a little something. Vehemently, Thanalan is home to countless adherents of Nalthal. While I tend to business, may I ask the two of you to make inquiries in Ul'dah? Very well. Excellent. I will join you as soon as I'm able, by your leave. You know, a part of me thinks that that little baby Opal Opal is actually one of them, one of the 12. So it's to be just you and me in Ul'dah. I suppose it can't be helped. Why? You have an issue with that? Apprehension is writ plain upon Derek's face. Face of an explorer. What strange manners for the one who proposed the survey to so promptly abandon it. I'll not lie, I'm not given to working one-on-one with another, but I suppose I agreed to this arrangement. Well, we had best be on our way. What's with this guy? As I recall, Milvaneth Sacrarium is still closed for construction, so let us try our luck at our Zenith Ossuary. You have no objection to traveling separately, I trust? Good. I shall see you in Ul'dah. Okay. This guy really likes to travel alone. What is happening? What is going on? I still gotta repair gear. Oh, whoa. It kind of does look like Nalthal. I mean, he's hooded and everything, and the robes kind of look similar. But ah, you're here. Hey, streamer, as early as ever. That's fine. Late or early, it doesn't matter. Hey, Flame. Of the Deific twins Nalthal, here they worship Thal, who keeps the realm of the dead and weighs the worth of men's souls. In contrast, Nald keeps the world of the living and oversees their financial fortunes. Their names are borne by many a location and religious organizations. Some extremely wealthy and powerful exist to nurture faith in them. On the surface, it may seem strange that a hub of commerce such as Ul'dah could be home to such spiritual people. But it is actually quite logical when one considers that their religion is, in essence, commerce. In any event, Nalthal is a truly unusual divinity. What was originally held to be one god came to be worshipped as twins. Indeed, rather than two distinct entities, that which we encountered was a single being possessed of two personalities. Oh. Did I mishear? Did he just say they encountered Nalthal? Keep your voice down, Eric. And while his appearance differs somewhat to the divinities worshipped, it cannot be denied that there are striking similarities in their nature. We're starting to attract attention. Forgive me, this is hardly the place for such a conversation. Let us continue it elsewhere. You idiot. "'Twas careless of me to openly speak of our encounter with the divinity within a place where he is worshipped. Hereon I shall exercise greater caution. I thank you for alerting me to my indiscretion, and ask that you keep it between us. Now then, to finish our conversation. As I mentioned, though the Nalthal as worshipped by men appears somewhat different, there are undeniable similarities in their nature. I believe we may report this much to Grahatia. With that, our work here is done. Rather than waiting for our companion to arrive, perhaps we might seek him out at the Sunken Temple. You mentioned needing to make a detour. Were we to set out now, we ought to be able to catch up to him. After all, we hardly know one another. Rather than loiter with an unfamiliar person, 'tis better to use our time productively. Would you agree? Then let us head to the Sunken Temple of Karn at once. The little Alamigo. Still gotta repair my armor. Repair. But Christmas is over. Oh. Oh, whoops. Where are they? Huh. Oh, what happened? Ugh. You're here, thank goodness. I found this woman collapsed, though I can see no obvious injuries. By her attire, she appears to be some manner of scholar. Water. Food. In my bag. Please. I see. Rose, may I trouble you to find our bag? I will stand lookout in the meantime. Oh. Examining the bag, you find a skin with little water left, but there appears to be no provender. For now, you decide to take the water to the woman. So thirsty, so hungry. Ugh. Not enough. Food. I need food. I have not saved dried meat. Tough as leather, sorry. Do you have anything easier to consume? Oh? Rose, Derek, what are you doing here? Actually, that can wait. What is what? Steady, Snowgum. I've brought you Archon loaf and coffee, made sweet and creamy, just as you like it. Goofy ass sounds. Ah, I am reborn. Washed down with a sweet beverage, the life-giving nutrients of Archon loaf permeate my being from head to toe. Thank you, kind stranger. However you knew my preferred source of sustenance, you are truly a godsend. Oh, it's you, Raha. What brings you here? I don't recall mentioning my fieldwork. It's for me research into the Beladian's rulership of Azema, you see. Haven't you heard from Graal? The students are presently investigating the 12, and we would prevail upon your expertise. Tall lady. May I introduce Snoogum, expert mythologist. She is a collaborator of the students and, like many a Shalian scholar, is passionate about her endeavors to the point of forgetting to eat. What? Her rose? What do you mean her rose? What are you talking about? Seeing as she has recovered, may I ask the two of you to tell her about the Phantom Realm? I was delayed. There shouldn't be any delay. That probably confused you? Yeah, that really did. The 12 abide in the Phantom Realm, and you exchange not only words with them, but blows besides? Incredible. In your description of the domains, a thunderous tower in one and a sweltering city in another, are precisely as the heavens of lightning and fire are depicted in legend. In ancient times, worshippers of the 12 believed that there exist 7 heavens and 7 hells. Ethereology has since established that departed souls return to the ethereal sea. But it seems those afterlife domains were more than just inventions of mortal imagination. I was talking about the snowman she rode in it. It looked like she was flying. Yeah, it's a mount in this game. As a pursuer of myths, I must say it feels somewhat anticlimactic to suddenly have these revelations given to me. But more than that, I'm dying to know more, which is to say, please allow me to join your investigation. We would, of course, welcome your presence. Without further ado, then, let us head to the Omphalos. Carl awaits us there. Why is she so tall? She's towering over everybody? I don't know, man. I'm kidding. It's one of the races in the game. They're like one of the tallest in the game. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of a really silly question to ask. Why is she so tall? Normally if you ask someone, normally if you saw a normal person in real life that's like tall and you ask that question, it's kind of a dumb question to ask. At least in this game, at least in this game, there's a reason why she's tall. It's because she's a different race. Does her mount change every time you use it, or the one you're picking? I'm using a roulette. It says mount roulette right here. Summon a mount at random. I select favorites, and then the ones I've selected as my favorites, they are counted in the randomizer. So when I use the randomizer, it gives me one of my random favorite mounts. So I can choose if I want to, but I like doing my favorites here. Cryo. Welcome back, everyone, and welcome, Snoogum. I'm glad you could join us. Cryo, how delightful to see you again. I understand you've been doing a fine job leading the students. But may I say what a lovely place this is? At a glance, this appears to be the highest of the heavens of legend, the 7th heaven. And ooh, if those aren't symbols representing the other heavens, I take it those are in their respective gateways. I should like to pay them all a visit. So you added the snowman as luck? Yeah. For Snoogum's benefit, let us review what we have learned thus far, and then deliberate the next step. The gods reappeared before us in Rauger's Reach. Though they were disguised as unassuming creatures, their laws forbid them from showing their true forms outside their realm. Yet in the event that the ambient ether becomes unstable, such as during an umbral calamity, it is possible for the realm, and indeed the gods themselves, to be glimpsed by mortals. And such sightings, we believe, have given rise to the various faiths practiced throughout Eorzea. As we confirmed in Ulta, the Naldthal worshipped by people and the Naldthal we encountered here have more similarities than they do differences. In the course of exploring the Omphalos, two things caught my attention. The snowman looks so stupid, not in the bad way. It looks more like you're using a fly hack with a snowman skin. Yeah, there's plenty of different mounts in the game that are like that. Like, you can get a chair. I can show you a chair one later. And the course of exploring... Oh, I read that. But you can have, like, a flying chair. Oh, there's even a flying bed. And a flying carpet. And a giant whale. The first is the gate which lies in the innermost area. If each of the other 6 gates lead to an elementally aspected heaven, and we stand in the 7th heaven as Snoogum says, what then lies beyond the last gate? There's so much possibilities for mounts. Yeah, there's a ton of mounts. I only have like 37, 38 mounts total, but I know people that have over 100. There's tons of different mounts in the game. Some of them you can obtain through achievements. Some of them you can obtain through the main the story content in this game. Some you can get through high difficulty content, and then others you can buy from the online store. Imagine flying into a boss fight in a chair. If only. The only time you can fly around in this game is when it's like the open world. But when you're in like a one of the more in the like city hubs or stuff, you're not able to use a mount. Some places you can use a mount, but you can't fly. So it's either you can't ride a mount, you can ride a mount, but you can't fly with it, or you can ride the mount and fly with it. It's between those 3. Or one of those 3. The second is this monument that harbors some manner of magic, unlike anything I've seen before. I will endeavor to decipher it, but it will take time. Divinities that have existed since time immemorial, who abide in domains resembling the heavens of legend. Why have they chosen to reveal themselves to mortals seeking battle? Unless they favor us with more of their secrets, 'twould seem this monument holds the key to solving the mystery. Probably a good rule, considering if everybody's flying everywhere, that would terrify the citizens of that city. Well, luckily the citizens of the city are just NPCs, so they don't really react to anything. I think if it was done in one of the city hubs and stuff, it would just be really crowded, since the city hubs are a bit smaller. Or no, they're a lot smaller compared to open world areas. So, and if you do need to get around in one of the city hubs, you just use like a teleporter that's stationed at random parts of the city. Or sprint. But like I said, there are some city hubs or some like hub areas that allow you to ride a mount, but you just can't fly in them. So, indeed, much and more yet lies beyond our understanding, but we'll keep chasing the truth together. As I'm sure you'll agree though, this is tiring work, both mentally and physically. We need to pace ourselves. To which end, might I suggest we return to Revenant's Toll and have a rest before we embark on the next stage of our investigation? Ooh. That is a lot of sugar. So rarely do I get to simply chat with colleagues. I had fairly forgotten what it felt like. Indeed, and it's quite fitting that we should be doing so here at the 7th heaven. Fitting? That's an understatement if I've ever heard one. Oh, jeez. The 7th and highest of the heavens, which rules over the remaining 6, was right here in Mordona all this time. This isn't fitting, my friends. It's destiny. I like your enthusiasm. It's just her race. In this game, you can be an elf, that's like really tall with and skinny with ears, with pointy ears. You can be a race with like animal ears, like cat ears or whatever, with a tail. You can be a giant beast man. You can be a normal human being. You can be a bunny person with bunny ears, or you can be a little person, like the character you just saw. So. You are obviously well versed in the myths surrounding the heavens and hells. If you don't mind, I should like to hear your thoughts on them. And then there's this race that's like also tall too, but they're a lot more like they have more of a built body, I guess. Is a normal human being the blandest one? I mean, I wouldn't say bland, just plain. It's the most normal one you can pick. Invested as they are in their research, it doesn't take much to stoke their passions. My apologies if it makes you uncomfortable. Is Rose a human? Yep. Having always traveled alone, I'm admittedly not too familiar with such a lively atmosphere, but I do not dislike it. Yeah, Rose is human. By the way, the two of you arrived at the sunken temple rather quickly. Did something happen? Oh, it just turned to night. Well, as pleasant as this has been, it's past time we return to the annex. The paperwork for this commission isn't going to complete itself, alas. Then I shall take myself to the Omphalos. There's so much there that I'd like to see. Considering her dad is a human farmer, that would make sense. Yup. Unless I'm something else disguised as a human. I believe I will go for a walk nearby. It's getting a little warm in here. Alright, do take care now. Oh right, and there's also, I forgot one other race too, the Dragonkin people. I remember mentioning this to you before in a previous stream, where it's like people that have like dragon horns and a dragon tail. Like this person right here, right in front of me. See, they got those little horns on the side and they have a tail right there. Dwarves in this game? Yeah, technically the little people you saw in that cutscene, yeah, technically you can call them a dwarf. Like right here, this NPC right here. Dragonkin, huh? Weird. But they're really cool though. Like the girl ones are really good looking. Like they're really cute. The female Dragonkins are really cute. The male ones are really like big. Like they're pretty tall. Yeah, here's like, I don't know if you can see them properly, but here's like another female one. Right here. I think over this player over here as well. So the whole mount thing, because this is more of an open world area, because this is like a really small little hub area to be in. Or rather it's part of the open world, so you can freely fly in this one. Where is Derek? Oh. Oh, Rose. It's pleasant, isn't it? The smells and sounds of a tavern. It makes one feel alive. And afterwards, stepping out. And after, what is this? What was it? And afterwards, stepping outside alone and breathing the cool air. I like that just as much. Okay. While we await developments, I shall remain here in Revenant's Toll. If there are any tidings, rest assured I will share them with you. Thank you for your help thus far. I doubt so much could have been accomplished without you. Return to the Phantom Realm. Ooh, time for the second raid. Derek betrays a gleam in his eyes at the sight of you. Oh, greetings, Rose. If you've come to ask about developments in our Phantom Raid realm investigation, then your timing couldn't be better. A short while ago, I received word from Gratia. He and Krell have completed their preparations for Shalian and are ready to resume fieldwork. Even as we speak, they make their way hither. Let's wait for them together, shall we? Waiting. Ah, there they are. And the little opal. You good, Graha? What in the heavens are you carrying? This, my friends, is the latest technological marvel to come out of Shalian. I give you the etheric analyzer. Her walk is a bit stupid, the little folk. Yeah, they like do a little waddle. I mean, they're small. And they got little legs, so... Holding it thus, you take a measure of the ambient ether, whose waveform is then recorded by the ethero-transcriber at the back. This provides us with detailed data of the environment, which we can study at our leisure. As you know, the Phantom Realms are hidden by illusions. In order to ascertain their nature, I suggested to Kryle that we record the data with proper equipment. Alas, said equipment is tremendously cumbersome. Raha has done well to bring it here in one piece, and as expensive as it doubtless is, I hope we can return it in the same condition. I thought it was a large laser beam firing device. The way he held it, kinda, yeah. I could kinda see that. Return it? Yes, to the forum. In approving our investigation, they granted us use of the device in addition to their financial backing. Despite the students' greatly reduced scale, the forum has faith in our endeavors. Thus did the approval notice declare, I'm proud to say. We owe much of this goodwill to the Scions, yourself not least of all. That being said, we can't depend on the forum indefinitely. No, we must stand on our own 2 feet again, and it begins with our efforts in this investigation. The 12 are meant to be Eorzea's guardian deities, yet they seek battle with mankind. What could it possibly be that motivates them? I can just imagine a boss seeing that and getting a whole bird through it in an instant. Kneel before me, human. Just falls down dead. Entreating with them earnestly, I am hopeful that we will find the answer. Well, we shouldn't keep Snoogum waiting. Without further ado, let's join her in the envelopes. Envelopes. Omphalos. Raha's still struggling. Beam, 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 beam. Oh, here's the snowman again. Speaking of the little characters, there's one right there. The boss does the Wilhelm scream as it gets obliterated. One shot. One kill. KO! Welcome back. Well now, if that isn't the etheric analyzer, you've done well to get a hold of it. Indeed, we're duly grateful to the forum for the loan. It's no small thing to be lugging about, but I've always wanted to try it. If you're ready, Raha, you may proceed with measuring the ether of the Phantom Realm. Rose, please assist him, will you? In the meantime, I have a mind to further examine the monument of Snoogum. How does that sound? Like a plan. As a matter of fact, I've already done a little bit of work on that front. As you previously determined, the monument harbors some manner of magic, and this magic, I've since found, takes the form of an epigraph. Did these characters sleep before it was night, and now it's day after they traveled? How do you know when to sleep when they keep traveling? Oh, I think this area is completely enveloped in light. I can check the weather icon after this. By consulting experts in the field of archaeology, I was able to make a discovery. Oh yes, a most startling discovery. That is, the epigraph is largely incomplete, so we can't read it. I was kind of expecting something silly like that, yeah. So you didn't make a discovery? Ah, but see, establishing what one doesn't know is also an important step in research. For a blessing, the language used doesn't appear to be completely unknown. If we can fill in the missing information, it should be possible to make sense of it. But where do we even begin looking for such information? Over the top way to say it. It's comedy. It's a little bit of humor. Why, we ask the gods themselves, of course. By giving them the battle they desire, we're doing them a favor, are we not? That being the case, I dare say they would grace us with their presence if called. Please, come with me. Alright, who's the next four we're gonna fight then? Oh, the things I would ask them if they really did appear. I thought she was going to turn into a boss. Nah. Not this kind, smart lady. This is my true form. Now, going by astrology, the heaven of Earth should be the next to open, and it just so happens I know the perfect incantation for this purpose. Open Muntoi. It's a time-honored charm passed down in Gridania, whose patron is Nofika, one of the deities said to dwell in the heaven of earth. Come, everyone, say it with me. Rose is like, oh, alright, let's just do it then. Open Muntoi. Every boss has such an over-the-top entrance before they become a boss, so when I started doing that, I thought she was evil. Nah, it wasn't that over the top. It just had like a silly build-up. Oh! What delightful children you are. I too have desired to speak with you. Yep, it's one of the 12 gods in this game. I guess you can call it. They call them deities, but, you know, it's the same thing calling them a god. But by the 12, it's her. It's really her. Did she fall in love instantly? She looks precisely as depicted in legend. Amazing. I don't think it's her falling in love. She was just so, like, surprised because no one's ever seen these deities in person before. Aside from like, pictures and sculptures and stuff. 'Tis an honor to meet you, Nofika. If I may, what is it that you wish to speak about? You seek to decipher the monument, do you not? If you face more of us in battle, I myself included, we shall grant you the key to unlocking that mystery. I wouldn't be surprised if she did fall in love. This goddess is pretty. We would of course be much obliged for such a gift, but are you certain? The gods before were not exactly forthcoming with your secrets. Closely have we watched you from our respective sanctums, watched as you faced us, and pursued the truth with pure hearts and minds. In light of what we have seen, we have concluded thus. Even should you uncover the monument's purpose, you would still be willing to lend us your aid. Help us to fulfill our heart's desire, and so too shall we grant you yours. I look forward to receiving you in my sanctum, my dear children. Awesome. Is she the goddess of life or plants or something, considering she's wearing leaves and flowers? Snoogum said, heaven of earth or something? So I'm guessing, so it's probably the deity of, like, land or earth. So you're, so I don't know if I guess plants would be in that same category, right? So... The original plan was to revisit the heavens of lightning and fire. But I believe all would agree that we should prioritize Nofika's invitation. Well, Snoogum, your charm did the trick. The way to another heaven lies open, and beyond it the truth of the monument. I can scarcely wait to pore over the etheric data. Raha, Rose, I leave it in your capable hands. As for you, Derek, maybe rely on your guidance once more. Oh? Now that we know what awaits, I do not feel my presence is necessary. On the contrary, I would only be a burden. As you wish, of course. We can still count on you to pray for our friends, though, I trust. I'm glad that I can join you this time, Rose. Encumbered as I am with the analyzer, I fear I won't be able to assist in battle, but I shall do my part and secure the data we need. Earth is sometimes symbolized as the planet of life, so maybe I'm half right. Yeah, half right. Because there's earlier this stream, I already went against a deity that's considered to be the deity of the keeper of life. Euphrosyne. So you're like half right. Awesome. Euphrosyne. Less than average wait time 5 minutes. Okay. Earlier I fought the deity. Okay, right here. So we fought these two here. The hand is the builder. This one is destruction. And this one was it? I think it was over here, maybe? I think it was these. Wait, you have to fight her? Yeah. We're gonna fight them. It's not gonna be like a fight to the death, though, or anything. It's a sort of like test or trial. Hey there, little one. We're going to be fighting 4 at a time, it seems. Because in the first one, we fought 4 of them. This is the heaven. The purple is the heaven of lightning. This one's the heaven of fire. This one's gonna be the heaven of earth. Light party. Here we go. I'm excited. Guess that would be, I would guess that the God of War, anything which has fighting it, will be the ones you have to fight, but every one of them. Yeah, it's every one of them. You've foreseen. Well, I don't know if it's going to be all 12 of them, but it kind of seems like it. There's Nofika.
At last the time has come.
Look at everyone! Look at... Oh, that guy with the samurai hat, looks so cool. Here we go! Nofika.
Prove to me life's resolve.
Oh my gosh, this music. Abundance.
No true abundance.
What is this?
The heart to the land.
I saw everyone back away, so I figured.
Nourish soil.
Giving land. That's in, okay. Matron's harvest.
Reap the harvest.
Oh, whoa. Ah! Okay.
Let life flower and flourish.
No, like I said before, we already fought the. We had already fought the deity of life, the deity that governs life. Oh no! Okay. So if anything, she's of like land or agriculture.
Mine is the breath of the earth.
I guess life as in like nature life, but not life as in like human life. What is happening? Oh, okay. So if that explodes, we have to be okay, and then we have to go over here. Okay. And then back into the blue. Abundance.
My heart rejoices for our union.
Oh boy. What? Oh my god. That's hard to. Okay. Sewing circle. Plant life.
Bow down like the willow.
Yeah, it's life as in like the earth rather than human life. Oh no, the god we fought wasn't life, it was like it was living.
Beyond
Like how
adversity
there's
lies strength.
like there's the god of living and then god of death. Okay, never mind. So I guess there's that of a difference.
Good children, be strong for what awaits.
Ooh. Ah, okay. Oh, it's a little hairpin. The monster things? I'm
By my
going to...
authority, let the land be remade.
I'm guessing the monsters you've been seeing. That's from... I'm gonna guess it's from the monsters that you're talking about. I'm guessing it's from the summoner class in this game. The summoners can, like like those dragons, right? Summoners can like, the summoner class can, you know, as it says in their name, summon. So And this big dude over here too. Behemoth again? How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Uh-oh, of course. Oh, who's this? Which deity?
Forgive me, but I couldn't stay away.
Nemea.
It seems my sister shall be
Alphic.
joining us.
What?
Only fitting that we face you together.
Fighting them together? Who do we... I don't know who to focus, so I'm gonna...
I will spin your fates.
I have a card on me. I saw... Oh, I might have done it wrong.
Have you the strength to defy fate?
Of war? I don't know, actually. I don't think so.
The sand of time
In fact, I don't...
to command.
Do I have to stop moving or something? Interesting. I don't remember if there is, like, a deity of war in this. All I know that there's the deity of destruction.
I shall measure your worth.
What is this? Bruh! Oh my god.
Surrender to my power.
Exorable pull? Oh! No! I saw everyone else step in the purple.
Drown in waters divine.
Oh. What the heck?
Pray to the stars on high.
She's like the deity of, like, the stars and stuff. I don't know about him, though. Oh, dear Lord Jesus Christ. I don't know what this means. If not continuously in motion. Oh, so you have to keep moving. Okay, I got you. So, okay, so the Pyrrhic one, I was right. You do have to stop doing shit. So in this one, you gotta keep moving. Okay. I kind of figured that with the Pyrrhic one because of, like... I saw other people just stop moving, so... I like the music in this one. Music in this one's very, like, triumphant. And fun.
Long have I awaited this moment.
Oh! Oh, okay, this... Okay, never mind.
Is fate.
Upon the most exalted of battlefields you shall stand.
So that was the Heaven of Earth. Which one is this one? Heaven of Ice? Disappeared, I can watch again? Hey, welcome back. So this is the Heaven of Ice, then? Or Frost? Yeah, same thing. So who's the next deity we fight? Oh! Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god, there's AoEs everywhere, dude! Ah ha ha ha! What? There's a lot going on. This is so chaotic, what the heck? Oh my god! Ah!
Summon your courage and press on.
Alone. Alone? So she's next. Oh, whoa, this place looks cool. Oh! Whoa! She looks super cool.
I, the Fury, shall test your strength.
Ah, deity of the Fury. Deity of Fury. How many summoners are there? Petrapagos. Oh shit. Oh, okay. So out that way, then this side, and then in. Gotcha. Okay, okay, okay. Petrapagos again. In. Okay. Then back out. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. So we stay in that side, stay out, and then, yeah, okay. Oh, we had to stack this. Woo! Uh-oh. This is a cool fight.
You must do better than that against me.
1000-fold thrust. What is that? was so cool. Again? Oh, that side now. Oh, I see. Oh my god. Will of the Fury. Oh, this. I know this. Haha! I avoided that pretty well.
Victory must
Oh.
be seized with one's own hands.
Oh. Wait, what? What? What is this? Oh. Ah. Wait. Okay. Ah. Oh shit, I went to the wrong side. Hang on. There we go. I noticed the rotation
In ice
symbol.
unyielding.
Oh, we're fine.
Now rest.
Oh, this is gonna be cool. That is so awesome. God damn it.
Ah, would that our clash could continue forever.
Oh shit. Oh, and 1,000-fold? Oh, it's on that. Oh no. Oh my god. This boss is so cool.
There is no retreat, only victory or defeat.
Here we go. Heck yeah.
Yes! Lose yourself in the joy of battle!
So out. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's easy to read. That side. This side. Oh gosh, she's gonna thrust. Dude, this boss is so freaking cool.
Well fought, mortals. Your next test awaits.
Oh, she was so awesome. That was such a cool fight. Heaven of Ice, yeah, it is. Oh, look at that. Okay, so far, she's my favorite in this raid series. That's awesome. Oh, here's the final boss. Oh. Menfina! This is Rose's deity.
Come bathe in the moon's tender glow.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this song. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum.
Bear to me your lover's heart. Behold my power.
I only know this song because I heard a version of this from the official channel on YouTube. Okay, we're good.
Lest you worry, 'tis naught I cannot handle. Is it too much for one?
Uh-oh, get out of that. Ah! Stop! Song alive. Oh!
Prepare yourself.
What is happening? Oh, and then end.
Mercy upon them.
Oh, this music. What? Oh no. Okay, I'm safe. This is a fun one. Oh, whoa. I'll do this. Oh, God. Ah! What the f- Oh, look at that!
Let's delight in the simple things.
Oh, I see it.
Go on, play.
What the fuck? This side, this side, this side, this side. I'm liking this alliance right here. Ah, please. I'll be honest, I kind of just guessed where to go on that one. Oh. Oh no! Oh no, not one of these, man. Oh, I had to be in.
You're always in my heart, my love.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand over here. Oh. Ah! Ah! Oof. Awesome. Alright, this one's my most favorite at the moment right now for
Our dreams
the Alliance
may yet
raids.
become reality. Thank you.
That was awesome. Ow. You foreseen complete. Man, all these rolls suck. I got that. Whew. What? Why did I get so many player commendations? I think it's because it was my first time running it. You're both safe, thank goodness. You have the data then? Wonderful, wonderful. I don't suppose I could do the honors and replace the transcriber cartridge? I've always wanted to take a closer look. Take care of removing it now. We don't want anything to happen to the data. Carefully does it. Come to me, O knowledge divine. Come to me. What is that? Oh, please. Hey, Mavina. Ah. Oh. It's alright. The cartridge is safe. Let's finish the task before there are any more surprises. This is a fun little Alliance raid. It's a lot more lighthearted. It's Menfina. Oh, and the other two. Helone is the coolest one. Man, I wish I picked her as Rose's deity. Althic, you have our gratitude for bringing us closer to achieving our dream. Oh, Althic, must you always be so formal? Although he has trouble expressing it, I assure you my brother is absolutely giddy with joy. Nemea. Why are you here, Nofika? Have you not sufficiently amused yourself with the mortals? Not nearly. I would talk to them some more. Nofika promised you the key to deciphering the monument, did she not? Yes, that's correct. Then you would do well to hold in your minds that which harbors information. That's what Nemea looks like. Close up. Oh, she looks cool. The hood on, and the glowing red eyes. That's cool. Come now, brother. You need to speak plainer than that. To clarify, we shall create the objects you need, but your assistance is required to give them form. Worry not. Appearance has no effect on function. Just try and imagine that which in your minds is used to hold information. Like a book. Yeah, okay. A book, yeah. Piece of paper. What? A tombstone? There. These instruments shall be useful in your quest. Why a tombstone? Across Eorzea lie eternal stones that hold the information required to complete the words of the monument. By holding an instrument out to a stone, it will take that information onto itself. We scattered these stones across the realm that mortals would not uncover our secrets. Of late, however, 'twould seem you have found alternate uses for them as objects of worship. Could they be the marks of the 12? They are, aren't they? Oh, to think that they harbored information on the gods. It seems we have our next destinations. Aside from the 3 city-states, I believe the marks are located in Kurthus and Mordona. I propose we split up, the quicker to finish the task. I wish they'd come too. No, Minfina, 'twould not do to burden these children so. After all this time, we finally have the chance to speak with mortals, to learn about them from up close, and we're not like to have another. I must say, I share Minfina's view. Even you, Helone. I'd like to learn about you too, and I believe I speak for all of us. By all means, let us travel together. Hey, I'm down. Music to my ears. We shall watch over you and see that you safely reach your destinations. Without further ado then. I wonder what they're going to transform into. Not so fast. Did you think you could go frolicking without us? The others have our domain well in hand, so we are coming too. So that's Azema, deity of the sun, right? Well now, far be it from us to stop you. Let us assume our disguises too, and then each choose a mortal to accompany. That's fun. Oh, I love this. It's just so chill and lighthearted. I like it. Please, let it be something inconspicuous. I love how Nalthal is a little mummy too. I wonder what the others have transformed into then. Oh, look at that. Oh, that has to be Nofika there. That little like sylph-looking thing. I believe my destination is Thanalan. Then it's Lanasea for Raha, the 12's Wood for Kryl, and last but not least, Mordona and Kurthus for Derek and Rose, respectively. Fenrir has to be Minfina there. Who's the little bunny? Will you be alright, Kryl? I shall be fine. You needn't worry. You needn't worry. They're like... They're pretty much just minions following you around. Oh, Minfina is the bunny. Oh, then you know what? Part of me was actually also kind of thinking that too. I only thought the little Fenrir pup here was gonna be Minfina because she had like a wolf during that fight. So, but Halone or Halone also makes sense. The rabbit from Minfina makes far more sense. This is fun. We abided by the god's selections. But why do you suppose the two of us were grouped together? Why, because you make the most intriguing pair. The god's felling hero and the world-faring explorer. I shall relish the chance to learn about both of you. Now then. The others have already set forth, so let us do the same. Aside from my own mark, I believe we'll find those of Thaliak and Halone and Mordona and Kurthus. Oppo, ook ook. Oh my, what an adorable creature. Delighted to meet you, little one. It seems to want to join us too. What an unusual company this has become. The gods truly know no inhibition. Forgive me, Rose, I couldn't have anticipated this turn of events. I love this. I really like this. This has turned into like a really cute little story. I think what's really cool about it is just the gods here are just freely interacting with us. Especially in the forms of little, like, creatures. In heavenly company, Minfina's fairly bouncing up and down in her eagerness to set forth. That's really cool. Well, it's been 3 hours, and 3 hours is normally my limit with my streams here, so we're gonna stop from here. So the next time I stream this, I don't imagine it to be super long. Maybe like an hour or two next time I stream this, because it's just going to be because it's the final raid of the 3. So if that does end up happening, like it being shorter than usual, then I'll probably just fit in like duty roulettes in the same stream. But for that, we'll have to see. So for now, I'm gonna call it a night with this. This has been a really fun Alliance raid series so far. It's really cool having to meet each of these deities. It's nice to see that they're not like super like mean. At the beginning they were acting like it, but it's really cool finally getting to meet these deities. And it's even cooler that they're going around in these disguised forms in the I guess the mortal realm. Alrighty. So let me just do something real quick. I'll go over here, repair my gear. And then I'll finish up. As for, if you are wondering, I will be streaming for tomorrow. I'm not too sure what I'll stream tomorrow. It's between two different things. It's either I continue Assault and Sanctuary, or I do like a chatting stream, since I haven't done one of those in a while. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see, though. that'll be it for me for tonight. So, thank you for watching, thank you for chilling with me, thank you for chatting with me. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care, stay safe, drink plenty of water, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. Again, tomorrow it's either going to be Salt and Sanctuary or just a chatting stream. I'll have to make a decision soon. But regardless, I will be streaming tomorrow. So, hope to see you there. Again, again, thank you for watching, and again, I hope you enjoy the stream. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.